iteration of Chiefs with CJ. I think that these guys are going to look really, really good. But energy is just, this team is so fucking talented. I think this team is in contention for best team in the world with Reciprocity. So for those that don't know as well, Reciprocity picked up the old PSG team. They became Frontline. They're now Reciprocity. Reciprocity is a team that's been in Rainbow Six. They did Halo. They just dropped out of Halo. They got a good Gears team. They do Call of Duty. Trying to think what else. But yeah, Reciprocity is a good org. They'll take care of those boys. Really happy for them. But I think Energy is gonna sweep through. I think it's gonna be really good for Energy. Chiefs will drop down to here. And win handedly. Trying to write with my wrong hand. It's not going well. Oh my god. So there's a pro version of this tool that allows you to write text. Might have to do it because it's pretty bad otherwise. These guys are out. Bricks will win over 1NE. I think Bricks are actually pretty solid. I consider them fighting for like a land spot this season in RLCS. My buddy Ray is wanting me to play a different game, and I got a copy of Gears of War early. And he's like, wait, you can actually play Gears of War? I'm like, yes, I can play the campaign right now. But I'm spending it with you guys talking about predictions. M. Dot. No. I want you to be here for my struggle, my dude. Alright? Actually, here. Let's do this too. We do this every time, and it works out pretty well. Generic house music. See, now they can see chat. See how smart that was? Bam. Alright, so Bricks over 1NE. I think realizing the boys are going to be a little nervous at first, but I think as they get more experience, they're going to do better. It's the same thing as like OC their first season, same thing as South America their first season. It is going to take some time for them to kind of really get acclimated to what is going on. It is a big step for them to even be here. For those that don't know, this is the first time we've ever seen a Asian team, this case Japan, ever play Rocket League on an international stage. So this is a really big deal. I'm super excited to see how they do. I really am. I think they are a bunch of young kids really eager to get this opportunity. This is probably going to be one of the only matches I watched this weekend, to be completely honest. I'm really happy for them. Like, super happy. No matter what happens, it's going to be a good experience. So 1NE drops down. Right? So 1NE drops down. TSM and randoms. I don't know who random is. So Ran. Doesn't matter. Their name doesn't matter. 1NE is going to win. 1NE has a lot of talent. TSM moves on, obviously. This one I'm not too sure about. Bricks has been playing well. I haven't seen TSM play with the new squad. I think Alpha's a monster. I think this team definitely has potential, like, to become top 3 in Europe. But Europe is stacked this season. Like, wicked stacked. Like, unbelievably stacked. I want to go Bricks just because I haven't seen this team play enough, but I also know Alpha is a player that I watch and I'm just like, what? Wendy and Lola would kill me if I didn't go TSM. I think talent-wise, I have more faith in Mets and Alpha than I do in Cookser and a lot. That's kind of how I look at it. I think Remco's kind of starting to get in that area where it's like, you're going to have to step it up some way. because he's been really, really quiet the past 2 seasons. I think Alpha is going to work really fucking well with that team no matter what. As for Bricks, I like what they've been doing. I really do. They didn't have the best performance at BTS, but they did have some moments. That's a tough one. This is going to be a really fun match throughout RLCS season for Season 8. Alpha and Metza looks really exciting. Chiefs won and lost? What do you mean? Oh, fuck. Sorry. My bad. Thanks for the heads up, Dot. Won and lost? It's a conflicting life, man, you know? So Paradox comes down. I don't know who's on this team. This could be Paradox or Name. We'll go with Paradox because I'm confused right now. So Paradox will move on, I guess. Just going to call him Paradox. P-R-D. Good enough. They're going to lose the Chiefs, right? Thanks for the heads up. Sorry. I'm still a little bit jet lagged from PAX. And then Chiefs will move on, right? 1NE versus... Fuck, this is tough. I want to see 1NE move on, though. I'm going to give it TSM. I'm going to go with TSM. I think Alpha's too fucking good. I think this team just overall has more talent than this team right now. I think... So the way I look at it is Alpha is better than everybody on Bricks, in my opinion. I think Alpha is one of the best players in the world, especially in EU. So I think Alpha is better than everybody on this team individually. I think Cookster is better than Remco. I think Metza is better than a lot. I think Speed is better than... I think it's definitely interchangeable. This one could go either way. This one's going to be a really good match. Chiefs face 1NE. Damn, that's really lucky for these guys. Still think Chiefs is going to make it. I just think 1NE is too inexperienced, and it's unfortunate, but I hope they prove me wrong. I really do. I think this could be really cool for 1NE to make it. I want to see them play as much as possible. So let me put Bricks here. And Bricks moves through. Energy is your first seed. TSM your second seed, which Wendy and Lola will be happy to see because it hasn't happened in a while. And then Chiefs. Hopefully this looks right. So, that look clean to you guys? That look good? I think that's pretty straightforward. This is the only one I have questions on. This is the only one. This one could go either way. Alright, let's drop down to the next day. Group B. Group B. Okay. So, this one's pretty straightforward, I think. So, Reciprocity is, to me, one of, if not the best in Europe. I think Paradox could win. I don't even know who's on Paradox. I have no idea. I don't think it's going to matter, though. That is a big boy. Reciprocity is super good right now. I think this was a fantastic pickup for that org. If you guys don't know Reciprocity, I was saying it at the very beginning. It is ex-PSG or Frontline. It's Farah, Shazet, and Fruity. I think they look super fucking good right now. I think Reciprocity looks fucking phenomenal. So Cultivate. Who's on Cultivate? Do you guys know? I have no idea. Who are you?
While he's going to be
Tell me.
dropping you the knowledge, there's something to look at as well.
I have no idea. Yo, Eric.
Well, okay, yeah,
Is that it? Is that
yeah,
what put us
kind
on
of.
our party?
I appreciate you.
It is ooh la la Lawler.
Yo, Eric. Welcome back, dude. Appreciate the Twitch Prime sub, dude. Love it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome back to the snack pack. Enjoy the 19-month resub and the new badge and the emotes and all that fun stuff. Hope you're well, man. Hope you're well. Kev B, Golden Gomez, and but yeah, they're yeah, I'm not worried. I'm not worried. Bolson dominated at WGN, but it's WGN, man. The competition at WGN wasn't that high. Old Splice roster, but then you replace dude with a nose with Mystic. That's Paradox. I just don't see it, man. There's not enough talent there. Like, who's gonna be the one to like? I just don't think it's. I just don't think it's enough. I do think the Mystic play is better, but yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen anything from that team on any front. Karma J was in Shadow formed a new team. I know that, but like they're playing with Mizzy, so like that's, I don't know. Either way, I don't think it matters. I don't care who they put into that team. I just don't think the talent is there. No offense to Karma and J Wiz, I think they're both wonderful people. I just don't think they have the talent or the consistency. Afterthought versus Lotus. Ooh, ooh. New Afterthought's really good. Fuck, this, oh, wow, this is tough. Well, this part isn't. Rogue and dudes. Rogue better fucking win. I think Complexity is the better team right now. Which means Rogue goes here. Rogue could easily win this too. I just think Complexity has shown consistently day 2, no issues. Kamikaze, what are you talking about, man? What are you talking about first killer in DAP? Are you talking about for Bull Send? Oh, for Afterthought? Yeah. New Afterthought's pretty nasty, man. They look good. So it's going to be Shock, Sathu, and First Killer? Damn, dude. First Killer's fucking nuts, man. Both him and Chronic have been popping off. These damn young guns, man, I tell you. Afterthought could look really good right now. Oh, fuck. So, I'm curious to see how Lotus is going to play with the roster change. I'm curious to see even what their new roster is right now. What they went with. So, they brought in Hanan. Okay. That's a pretty good team. Firefox, Hanan, and I don't know. I haven't seen Camper play. I'm actually going to give it to Lotus. I think, no, I think Afterthought will take that. I think I'll go with Afterthought. Afterthought looks nutty, man. But then they're going to get a dose of reality from Reciprocity. Yo, what up, Glimpse? How you doing, man? Hit you with the sub, but no notification came up. That feels bad, dude. Appreciate the love, man. Welcome back. Of course, I'll be out of town this weekend and miss everything. Don't worry, Eric. I'll be playing Gears of War 5 the whole time, so you ain't missing out. Neither am I. You good? So that means that Afterthought drops here. Yeah. Dudes or Bullsun? Probably dudes. I'd go with dudes. I think Afterthought's got a lot of talent. We'll put Afterthought through. Rogue, so that means Lotus drops down. I think Lotus will beat Cultivate. I think Rogue will win here. So we got Reciprocity. I'm probably going to butcher that like 1,000 times this season. I think that's what we get. That looks pretty good. Complexity over Rogue. I picked the other way around. I think Complexity looks pretty good, man. Complexity has like notoriously won DreamHacks day 1, day 2, like consistently. Rogue has still struggled sometimes, but found themselves back in. Yo, what up, Toxic?
Lawler, shut up.
Yo, Toxic, by the way, did you change your name? Are you Hoonigan? I saw your HT icon in game when we played, and I honestly think you're Hoonigan. I could be wrong, though. I think they played well during Summit. True, but Complexity wasn't there. I will say, as soon as Complexity loses, things are going to fall apart. Like, they will not make it out of a lower bracket round. They either win through or they're done. I think there's too much turmoil internally with that team, with what happened. But that is what I have for these guys. Let's go to Group 3, yeah? I don't know if Complexity has a... Oh, they have Snasky. Snasky's got a lot of work to do internally with that team. Group C, what do we got? Controller Esports. Really? Controller Esports? Yo, this website is the first one to pop up for WGN, but it doesn't even fucking say the rosters. All teams. Controller. Search. Controller Esports. Sick. Doesn't even have a lineup. Why? Such a waste. Oh, it's eGamers World. It's not even WGN. Sorry, WGN. The fuck? Your name's Controller Esports, and you're not beating right now. Duh. Ooh. Ground Zero or a space station? New space station or Ground Zero? We'll come back to this. Dig toss 303. Give it to Dig. I think Dig's looking good, pretty good right now. So 303. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ooh. You think it'd get better the more I do it, but it just doesn't. Salty, Zara, and Willie. I don't know who any of those players are. Peeps and Linked Up. Peeps will win. Can't sleep on the Peeps as the Rival Series boys. Let's just call him Peep or P. We'll give it to Peeps. Which means Linked will drop. I love how they put Peep with 4 letters, but Link only gets fucking 3. They should either shorten it to PP or PEP or PEP or PPS. Who's on 303? Doesn't matter. The only time it matters is for these. Space Station or Ground Zero? That's tough, man. Who's the new Ground Zero? Do we know? Where'd they end up going with? Jules, Deca, Zen. We're gonna go with Space Station. Oh my god, is this M dot? You're right, dude. I should just stick to non-writing. Space Station game's gonna win that. They're gonna lose. Space Station drops here. What's your nuts? Ground zero. Over con. M dot. I don't have a spreadsheet. I'd have to make it. I don't want to make it. I could just take an image and put it on a spreadsheet, but heck it. Let's see. Ground zero should win that. Dig or Peeps though. I think Dig's the better team. I think Dig will qualify through uppers. They've been looking pretty good. And we saw what Astro can do. I think they've been looking pretty good. I'll give Dig the benefit of the doubt. I have some faith. So Peeps go here. I'm just gonna call them PPs. And we'll give the teams the benefit of the doubt. This one's gonna come down to I think Zen. I think Zen's gonna really have to step up. One's already made. Someone sent me one on Twitter, but I need to request access to it. I'm like, it's too late. If there's one easily on the subreddit that's public, then okay. But in the meantime, we get to deal with my poopy handwriting. You know, it's an experience. RB plays Terrible Day once. Yeah, but they're playing Controller Esports and Space Station. I guarantee you that if Reno Vitality starts to struggle a little bit in this series, they'll all serious up and then they'll shit on them. Reno Vitality should never lose to a team like Space Station. Should never lose to a team like Peeps. Ever. No offense to Peeps or anything like that, but like, if they're losing, like a world championship team, like, no. Just no. Then they've got bigger problems. Gotcha, fam. I'll take a look. M-Dot, we'll do it later this weekend, man. Because then we'll have, because I'll do it for each day. Eventually I'll just buy the text thing for this and just be done with it. 303 or linked up. I don't know who's on linked up or 303. I really don't. I don't think it matters. They're still going to lose to Space Station. Oh, shit. It's still Joe Fresh. Soza, Joe Fresh, and Alpha Cap. That's actually a pretty good team. Yeah. So linked up easily. But Space Station. This could actually go either way. I'm not sure. I'm not too sure on the new Space Station. I'm not sold on them yet. It's fine, Kamikaze. Don't worry about it. We'll deal with it. We'll deal with it next time. We're already committed. We only got one group left. Peeps or Ground Zero? Probably Peeps. I think Ground Zero is going to be... I honestly believe there's only two teams in OCE that matter, and their names are Chiefs and Renegades. So, Peeps win. This one could go both ways. You know what? I'm gonna play one spoiler, and we'll go with Linked Up. I think Linked Up surprises. I think we're gonna go.
Shut up.
These guys got nothing to lose. These guys got a lot to prove. I'm still not sold on them. I think there's still more. There's more talent here than there. But just to throw a kink, you know, just to mix it up and spice it up, we'll go with Linked. Fuck it. Just for jokes, okay? Why not? Why not? AXP, Typical, and Arsenal. Yeah, it's a solid team, man. It's a super solid team. Space Station, without a doubt, should win. But, fuck it. You know? Viality. Let's go with Vitality. Shit, you guys can't see that. C9 is going to lose the monkey business. Ain't nobody going to lose the monkey business. I think Nose Dude is subbing for Alpha Cap. If that's the case, then we switch it. Happy? You happy, chat? No spoilers? Kings of Urban is winning. Only in my heart. Only in my heart. Alright, Group D. Group D, Cloud9. Whoa. C9, obviously. MKB drops. Who's the new addition on RBG? I thought it was... No, Jacob left. He's on 72. Aeon, Rapid, and Seabass. Seabass, huh? And Rapid? Nah, we'll give it to Ghost. Ghost Gaming doesn't beat Cloud9 ever. I mean, they do, but they I don't think the new Ghost Gaming is going to do well again. Shit. Rob wants his alpha boots back. Fuck. G2. Ooh. I don't know how I feel about Ronicky on this. We're going to go to a quick intermission to give Rob G back his alpha boost. Lawler just roasted Nose Dude. I mean, Trevor can suck a butt. I think Trevor's fallen off a long time ago. And got very lucky in this situation. Bam, 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 bam. I do like the new plot twist. Barcelona has to win, right? Like, Devo and Bluey and stuff are good. Alpha really made that team, but I just don't think they have the talent to compete. I think the players on here are better. Just purely skill. G2, I think, will beat Barcelona. I think G2's been kind of finding the groove pretty well lately. They struggle a little bit at BTS, more than I'd like to say, but I think they'll be alright. Holy shit, where have I been? Everybody has new rosters. Chansey, do !point S8 rosters. What's up, Noobsy? How you doing, man? Yeah. Plot twist definitely has some skill, but I think Barcelona just overall has a really fucking weird playstyle, and I think it's gonna overwhelm Corrupted G on defense. So RGB drops. RGB wins that. I don't know who's on Dark Allegiance. Never heard of that team ever. Plot Twist will beat them because Plot Twist has some talent. It sounds really like really rude, but it's in most games and in esports. If you aren't known and we don't know your names, we've never heard of your names, it's very unlikely you're gonna beat people. Like, people know who you are very early on. And like, yeah, you may play them in ranked, but there's a difference of being able to play against them in ranked, and there's an even bigger difference playing them against a full squad on stage when they have experience with it. It's just so unlikely to have those upsets. Like the Team Echo Zulu thing blew everybody's minds for a reason. Same thing when Dudes made that run. Like people just didn't know. But yeah, if you guys want to see updated rosters, do !point S8 rosters. It'll bring up a Google Doc in chat for y'all that I made a while back that I've updated slowly. S8 rosters. There you go. So FCB drops. Ghost drops. This one could be interesting. FCB should win as long as blue doesn't tilt. Hopefully Ronicky conspiracy theory memes keeps everybody calm. That's what I'm curious to see. I mostly want to see FCB under pressure. How are they going to react to handling adversity? That's what I want to see. Yoda Converter. How you doing, bud? Ghost over Plot Twist is highly likely. I don't know, man. This team has a lot of talent. You know what? Atomic is good. But is he good enough to have them win? This one's going to be really fucking close. Chat, pick a number, 1 or 2. Good chat. 2. I'm going with Plot Twist. I think Plot Twist will take that. Atomic's good, but I don't know if it's enough. That's what I got for day 2, everybody. The way I chose it is I picked a team in my head who I wanted to win. And 22 is my favorite number. So if you guys pick 2, then we went with what I wanted, which is Plot Twist. Doesn't work too well when there's only 2 teams, but it is what it is. Yeah, that's what I got. Energy, TSM, Bricks, Chiefs, Reciprocity, Complexity, Afterthought, and Rogue, Vitality, Dignitas, Peeps, and Space Station, Cloud9, G2, FC, and Plot Twist. That's a lot of NA teams. So you're talking what? NA versus E-Rep. You're talking OCE, Sam, and Asia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 from OCE with Chiefs. South America has 0. Asia has 0. That doesn't make sense. We're missing 1. Who am I missing? 1. Did I not count G2? Am I an idiot? NA is 8. Yeah. For some reason I didn't count those 2. I was like, that's only 15. That doesn't make sense. Sounds about right though. Should be pretty split. Should be pretty split. And I believe this is the same way. Like, I feel like one team in OCE is definitely better than like the top. Like, I think one OCE team definitely belongs in the top 10 in the world. Only one. And then for South America, I think they're right on the cusp. They're almost there. I think Asia's having some difficulties, and then like top tier NA and top tier EU are just definitely still far ahead. Have peeps announced their org yet? No, not publicly. I know who it is. I'm happy for them. Really happy for them. I talked to the boys about it earlier. So once Asia gets in, EU and NA will never win again. You say that, but then you look at like Counter-Strike, you look at FGC, you look at a bunch of games. Like, Asia doesn't always win in every single esport. Like, it's like shooters are definitely not their game. Like, you don't see many Asian teams in Counter-Strike. You don't see them in Call of Duty. You don't see them, like, there's certain games that Asia doesn't do well in. This is a brand new game, like stylistically wise. It'll be interesting to see. Wait, who's on Reciprocity? Reciprocity is the old PSG roster, or frontline. So Ferris, Chazette, and Fruity. They said they'll announce it before DreamHack. I think they said they wanted to, but I don't know if they're going to. Usually they want to announce it before they're leaving. I don't know if they're gonna announce it. They probably won't. My assumption is they won't. If they wanted to announce it, they would have already, because people are taking flights. Did you do an analysis season 8 prediction at all? No. I'm not going to do season 8 predictions until I get some more information about some of these roster changes. Yet to see these guys. Yet to see Ghost. Yet to see the new Chiefs. Yet to see new TSM. Like, there's a lot of teams I haven't seen yet. So don't know how Complexity is going to do because of the whole dropping and then bringing back kind of bullshit. So there's a lot of weird shit going on. So